Welcome to Real Quick Vape Reviews, where I tell you what you need to know with no BS added. My name is Izzy, and today we're looking at the newest release from a line known for their awesome cloud chasing addies. This is the Mutation X version 4. Mutation X. By the time you hear that name, the room is already filled with a heavy fog. A line of atomizers known for their cloud chasing potential, and with the already popular versions 1 through 3, what would the fourth have to offer? My answer to that is everything. This is the Mutation X V4, featuring a below-the-coil and cyclone airflow system with an awesome design and killer performance. I received this from elementvape.com. On their site, it's going for $29.95. Like I said before, the Mutation X's were inexpensive, and this genuine addy follows suit. In the box is the atomizer, a manual, a 510 Delrin tip adapter, a clear plastic cooling adapter, and some spare parts. It's awesome to see something so cheap, yet it comes with so much extras. The design is sleek, slightly resembling another well-known atomizer, the Royal Hunter. It comes in either copper, stainless steel, black, or white, with the Mutation X V4 and the logo engraved on the side, and a beveled top with a really comfortable widebore tip. But this coating and finish is absolute garbage. The white coating was already slightly chipped upon arrival. The coating around the engravings have a yellowish tint. The atomizer design is beautiful, but the coating is not where it's at. Down below we have the Mutation X V4 logo, the serial number, and designed in the USA engraved. Next to that is an adjustable silver-plated copper positive pin for conductivity, and so far it's fit on all my mods with no problems at all. Inside we have a triple post quad hole deck that makes building dual or quad coils super easy. The post holes are huge and utilize Phillips head screws. Kinda wish they didn't. I've only had them back out on me once, but with grub screws I wouldn't have to worry about that at all. The juice well is pretty deep too, with a dog bone shape that you can stuff the ends of your wick into. On each edge of the deck you'll see 3 holes increasing in size. These holes lead to the outside of the atomizer. This is the below-the-coil airflow that works wonderfully. The Freak Show was one of my favorite atomizers with a below-the-coil airflow, and the V4 has definitely replaced that spot. You can adjust the below-the-coil airflow by turning the outer barrel, and if you want to use single coil or not use a below-the-coil at all, they included some silicone blockers. Not only do they have below-the-coil airflow, but they also included the signature Mutation X Cyclone staggered 9 air-hole system. And instead of straight holes, they now use a diamond cutout that is supposed to increase the cyclone effect, and to me the diamond design just looks cool. You adjust this airflow by turning the inner barrel. Inside the barrel you can see that the inner side is slanted for flavor, and there are 2 slanted cutouts parallel to each other for dual coil airflow, and a single cutout adjacent for single coils. The top cap not only has a super comfortable widebore tip, but included is a cooling adapter which acts as a heat blocker to keep your tip cool, and it adds a bit of extra length from the coils to the tip to cool your vapor. Great for cloud chasing. The way this works is that the top is threaded so you can unscrew the widebore tip section, add the cooling adapter, and you can either screw the widebore tip back on or add the Delrin 510 tip adapter. Leaking hasn't been a problem, since the below-the-coil airflow uses holes instead of just a giant cutout. Juice rarely finds its way into there, and the 3 O-rings on the deck hold the cap on snugly and seal off juice well. The big juice well adds to this. The airflow, performance, and flavor on this thing is wild. I mainly use the below-the-coil airflow and keep the 9 air holes closed, and the flavor using this configuration is prime. Even with the staggered air holes slightly open, the flavor is still intense. Having both airflow configurations wide open is airy as hell, and if you're pushing super sub-ohm, you need that. Vapor off of this is dense and plentiful, what you'd expect from the Mutation X line. If you want clouds, open up the Cyclone airflow. If you want more flavor, use the below-the-coil airflow. The choices are endless. Overall, the Mutation X V4 is impressive. With a flavorful below-the-coil airflow to the vapor-filled Diamond Cyclone airflow, the great design, easy-to-use build deck, and slew of extra accessories included, but with the Phillips head screws backing out on me once, and the awful coating, the V4 gets a 4.8 out of 5. Almost perfect. Almost. Once again, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more. My name is Izzy, and this was a Real Quick Vape Review. I'll see you guys next time. Shoots. Every day when you're walking down the street, and everybody that you meet has an original point of view. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day, where you can learn to work and play, and get along with each other. So that's the words, right? Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The links will be on the side and down below. If you like this, share it with a friend, and if you haven't already, go check out the site REALQUICK.MEDIA, where you can keep up with all the upcoming reviews in the review queue. Oh yeah, and sorry for the audio quality. I just sent in my mic for repair, so we're gonna have to deal with it for a little bit.